about business. A lot of people have different mindsets.
Yeah.
Like,
That's true.
I want to start a business, I want to make money, I'm damn broke. What is the right foundation?
Mindset is everything.
Yeah, that's the key.
You must have this value addition mindset. People are not buying your product, they are buying the value. Making money is not the first thing you should think of.
For our viewers, aside money, what are some little steps that they can take into setting structures for their business?
Okay, I tell people structure is expensive. When you hear people saying structure business system is expensive, the duty of a CEO is to raise money, not to run the business. You, as an expert, come to my business, come to my company. I still have to tell you how my company works.
How I want you to work under my company.
Yes, how you
create reality. The way you think is the way you see. So there are some mindset that holds entrepreneurs who are trying to start up.
And some entrepreneurs want to have everything
before they start.
Don't see the person you are employing as a staff, see the person as a team. You are trying to build something. Another thing again is that when you get someone working with you, always share the vision.
This spark inside, waiting to be found. A voice of wisdom, a world so profound. Through every question, every story we share, we light the fire that was always there. Step into the moment, let your spirit rise. Open up your heart, open up your mind. Rewire, let your soul ignite.
What happens when your core values clashes with your business growth?
That is why on the Rewire podcast today we're going to be discussing business and mindset, how you can build, grow, and scale your business and build it into something that you can be proud of as a CEO. Hi, my name is Promessa and
I'm Sam Speaks. This is how you build business on purpose.
From education to real estate, from finance to so many other things we cannot mention today. Mr. Abiola, he has lended his voice to young entrepreneurs. He's popularly known to be a mentor, and he is the CEO, the founder of Everest Towers Group. His name is popularly known as Mentor Osas. Rewire family, welcome to the podcast, Mentor Osas.
We're so happy to have you.
Thank you very much.
You're so welcome to the
Thank you
podcast.
so
We're
much.
excited to
Thank you so
have
much.
you
Can't
here
wait to
today.
I'm very, very happy to be here, honestly.
Wow,
I'm very, very happy to be here.
Thank you very
All right,
much.
Thank you so much, sir. Yeah.
So you know how we do it down here. It's all about talking about the things that matter in an educating way. Sam Speaks. You look good as usual.
Oh, thank you, Eshe. Thank you very much.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Thank
I
you.
feel fine. I'm okay.
You ready for today's session?
Like I was ready, born ready for everything. You know,
Okay,
I'm good.
Mr. Abiola, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling so cool.
You're
I could have
great.
better.
Behind the scenes, you said a lot of things controversial things that people, when they hear, they're like, this guy, who I don't see
You
bring
let the
today
cat out of the
again.
bag, right?
Well, we're gonna dice it.
Yeah,
Talking
we
about
should.
business, a lot of people have different mindsets when you're going into business. Like,
That's true.
I want to start a business, I want to make money, I'm damn broke. I remember back in the days when I started my business, like online business, I was like, girl, your mom ain't giving you no money no more. You gotta hustle, you gotta
Stand
make
up for
some money.
yourself,
How
right?
are you gonna make this money? And that's how I started a business.
Yeah.
So the average man's mentality when starting a business is, how am I gonna make this money to survive, pay my bills, so I don't have to beg people for money. So now, to our viewers who are watching this, who want to grow, scale, do something great with themselves, what is the kind of mindset, the right mindset? I'm not talking about the average man's mindset. The right mindset that you should have as an entrepreneur going into business. Like, I want to start a business right now. What is the right foundation for them?
Well, you see, this question you just asked is very, very important that people know this.
Okay.
Because, you see, like people have different views when it comes to business.
Yes.
To some persons, they just want to escape poverty.
Yeah.
While some persons, they want to be able to show that they are being useful.
Okay.
You understand? Mindset is everything.
Yeah, that's the key.
So, but one thing I want to let people know is that the first mindset you must have in business, you must have this value addition mindset.
Oh, I love that.
Value addition.
Yeah.
Because if what you are doing, your business that you are doing, is not adding value to people, then your business or what you are calling business will be short-lived. That's the truth.
Wow.
Be short-lived. A lot of persons, when they started making money, because they started seeing the money, before you know, they started dwindling. Why? Because the business that they started or that they want to do or that they were doing was not value addition based.
Yeah, so they will get.
So either you are rendering a product, or either you are selling a product or you are rendering a service.
Services.
It has to be value.
Okay.
People are not buying your product; they are buying the value
Wow.
that product gives. So if you want to make money and you are selling fake products, by the time people discover that your product is fake, you'll be kicked out of the market.
That's true.
If they get an original, then you are out of the market.
Yeah.
People may think that they are making money, but when they start doing the wrong things, before you know, they are driven out of the market because people now see the authentic part or authentic one.
Yeah.
So the mindset is value. How do I add value to people?
Yeah.
Now, of course, you know that when you say money, making money, you have to look at how do I provide solution to people's challenges.
Yeah, okay.
Solution that way also means value.
Yes.
So you look at a particular society, you look at a particular group of persons. Okay, what are they suffering? What are they passing through? What is the challenge? How do I come in? How do I step in?
Yeah.
So you creating a solution, profiting from a solution you are creating is business.
Okay.
So if when you are adding value, then you are having the right mindset for a business.
Okay.
That is, so making money is not the first thing you should think of.
Okay, but we are okay. Thank you. But we are
Yeah.
in a society where it seems like a lot of persons are driven by poverty to want to go into business. And,
Yeah.
hearing this from you, I think it's going to be a slap to some people's faces because I've
Yeah.
seen people. I've kind of like had a conversation with them,
Yes.
like, why into business? At the end of the day, I get to discover that I'm going into business just because of
Yes,
the money.
I could remember when I was in 100 level.
Okay.
So the money my parents were giving me then rather, was not enough for me. There was a particular time my dad gave me an amount of money. I blew it before the time I was supposed to go back on that
for
money.
another one.
So this was me in hall 3,
Yeah.
room 306.
Uniben, right?
Uniben, right.
Okay.
Wow. There you go.
Great Uniben students.
So room 306. So what will I do? Where will I get money from? Start begging my roommates.
Yeah.
When you start begging, they will start
Looking at
you
you
know,
somehow.
Look it down on you.
So me, I'm a very brilliant student, right? So I like, okay, I think there is an issue that science students are facing.
Okay.
They don't know how to name organic compound. They don't know how to name they don't know how to name inorganic compound.
Yeah.
Why not just write a material on how to name organic compound,
And just
start selling?
Yeah.
So I went to June 12th. I struck a deal with the guy. I said, Alpha,
June 12th.
see, Alpha, I want to write a material, but let's do it like this. I know it will cost you 100 naira to produce for me,
Yeah.
but because I'm coming with no money, do for me for 120 because I'm coming on credit base.
Yeah.
So the guy actually did for me. I produced 100 copy that first time. So I was not selling for 300 naira. So I had to go to some schools. So like, hello, I just met the principal. Please, I want to teach your student how to name organic compound for free.
Yeah.
But it's a material. Though some schools turned me down. Yes, it's normal. Some schools turned me down.
Yeah.
So I remember those days I would have to trek from school to school.
Wow.
And from lecture to lecture. That I was able to sell off the 100 copy at the rate of 300 naira.
That should be in the total.
That should be 30,000 naira.
Wow. That's
Right.
way
So
bad.
yes, so I had to return 12,000 naira to that guy. You know, I told him, I said, since he's doing for me on credit base,
Yeah, you're
we'll
gonna
do for
return back after
120.
you sold.
So I think that was where my business old stuff started.
Okay,
from.
man.
Clicked.
Clicked.
Would you say clicked at that point?
Yes, 2012. Right, 2012.
Love
So
that.
now, I didn't go and beg for money. I saw a problem amongst group of students.
Yeah.
I created a solution to it. I gave them and I made money.
The mindset was formed.
Yes, so that was where the tutorial business that I started doing started from.
off.
So please, kindly tell us the name of your tutorials.
Okay,
Like, yeah.
Graceland tutorials and exploit science tutorials.
Okay.
Those are the
So
two
how
tutorials
can they contact you?
Okay, of course, both lectures are in Upper Mission.
Okay.
One of them, the Graceland, is at number 203C Upper Mission Road. That is for science, your science and art student who
Okay.
want to write JAM, WAEC or post-UTME exam. While exploit science is strictly for science students
Okay.
who wants to take science courses for WAEC, JAM, any exam at all. As far as you are a science student, is go to exploit.
Yeah.
156 Upper Mission, opposite Payne Primary School.
Okay.
By just sharing friends with Nusakari Model Academy.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you
That's
so
noted.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So looking back at your story and how everything started, what are some challenges you faced along the line that made you say, nah, I just need to create structure in my business? And how did you go about it?
Okay. Well, you see, when you are running a business, you may not get it all right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Right? So I've had to start business all over again 2 times.
Wow. The same business or different
The
times?
same business.
The same business.
The first time I worked with my boss then, who is actually now my pastor, my spiritual father.
Okay.
So we had issues 2016. I was, I left that place.
Yeah.
I was even arrested.
Oh.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I was asked to live there with whatever belongs to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I took my friend, I can't mention his name here, who went to start up that same business.
Again. In another location.
The same location
The
though,
same
because that was
location.
where I'm being known, so I can't
Yeah.
go to a place where I'll struggle. So we started off and we started doing the business started booming. Now, 2020, this guy broke out from the business and every student left. I went to be with him. So I started from the scratch again.
Gang.
2020. You understand?
Yeah.
So, but then I found out that it was a one-man business. It was just me.
Just you.
So I will have to start again, and the stress on everything.
It's too much.
So, and I found out that if I have to grow in this business, I have to set structures. Because me, I love business. I love business a lot. I'm an entrepreneur. I love to invest. But if I want to actually achieve this, setting up different businesses, then I know that I don't have to do it alone. So I have to
Partner.
no, not just partner now. Have a team.
That's working
team,
with
yes,
you.
that will work with me. To be able to structure this business. So we now have the secretary. We now have coordinator of lectures. Then I also have a school. I also have a school. They will now have the HM of the school, the principal. They have their own leadership in the school. And I have a real estate company. I have the HOF, head of finance. I have the COO, chief operation officer. I had all these persons, all these various structures in place so that it will help me to grow. Because when I didn't have them, I was struggling. I was really struggling.
You do this, you
do this, you are here, you go for publicity. When it comes to money management, you be in money management. When I'm the CEO, I'm the chief operation officer, I'm the chief marketing officer. So I want to live long.
You burn out.
So I needed to, though it's expensive, structure is expensive. I tell people structure is expensive. When you hear people saying structure business system is expensive.
When you say structures,
okay.
Can you break it down to layman's?
Okay, structure means having people do different things.
Good.
Structure.
Okay.
That's the least way I can explain it.
We have structure like
You're right.
So there's somebody that should be handling your operations. Day-to-day running of the office is not me. Because the duty of a CEO is to raise money, not to run the company.
Exactly.
Not to run the business. CEO don't run the business. CEO raise money, lead the business. So as a CEO, you lead the business, you don't run the business. It is those other persons that run the business.
The business,
Yes, that's it. So structures actually helped me. So before I have to be at work from morning till evening, Monday to Saturday, but because of these various persons, I could have other things because I have other business I'm doing. So structures help me to be able to navigate my way through every other businesses.
Since we're still talking about structures for our viewers, what are some little things aside money? What are some little steps that they can take into setting structures for their business?
Okay, very, 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 very easy. Now you are the owner of the business. You set up the business. You can have someone that is handling maybe customers.
Okay.
For you.
Customer service.
Let's assume that you're just a starter. You just started up. You can have someone train your secretary to be a customer relation officer.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you following me now?
Yeah.
Don't just tell her that you're the secretary. No. You are a secretary and a customer relation officer. That's already a structure in a simple business.
So our job is to talk to customers.
Yes. Talk to customers. So you as the business owner, you train. You see, a lot of people just put people in position. You don't train them. Because who you don't train, when the person messes up, you don't have any right to query the person.
But isn't that part of you recruiting people? I'm looking for a content creator. I'm looking for a salesperson. Am I supposed to teach you your job? Aren't you supposed to just come, show me with your credentials?
Recruiting them already prepared, or you recruit them
exactly.
and you have to train
Yes,
them yourself.
even though you as an expert come to my business, come to my company, I still have to tell you how my company
Okay,
works.
how I want you to
Yes.
work
Yes,
under
how you
my
want it
company.
to
Yes, how you
Wrong.
want it to
Oh, that
be
makes
done.
sense.
Because you may be working for Apple. You want to use because of the people you meet in Apple to
It
come
was
and use it in
Samsung.
Facebook or Samsung.
It's
No,
different
there's a
thing,
way
yeah.
Samsung operates
Works.
that Apple doesn't operate
Exactly.
that way. So
Yeah.
you are good, no doubt, but this is how we operate.
Yeah.
So at least you have to use your expertise to fit into how we operate.
Yeah.
To see that you can help us to take us from here to there.
Yeah.
You understand? Because
Get you.
people like in my other place, this is not how we do it. No, this is not your
That's
other,
the other place. You're not
This
the other
is-
place now. You're in this place.
You understand? For example, now you want to say because this is how you do it in Honest Bunch podcast.
Podcast.
This is how I must do it in Rewire.
And
No,
it
this is
cannot
Rewire.
work.
This is
No,
not,
it's a different
because
ballgame,
number
right?
one, the visions are different.
Yes.
The missions are different.
Different.
The goals are different.
Yeah, the reach and everything.
So that's it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, what mindset do you think holds entrepreneurs, especially those who want to start a business? What mindset holds them back? Because I believe creates reality. The way you think is the
Yeah.
way you see. So there are some mindset that holds entrepreneurs who are trying to start up.
The thing is, you see this thing mindset, this mindset, if we discuss mindset,
We were not
We'll
busy
leave
here
here.
today.
mindset is everything.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
So I think I had a section on thinking pattern, thinking pattern,
Okay.
all right, and mindset. Thinking pattern forms a mindset.
I love that. Yeah.
The
True.
way you think, and thinking pattern is influenced by what you hear, what you see, and what you hear,
Yeah.
what you see, and where you are exposed to.
Yeah. Environment.
So you as an entrepreneur, you want to start up a business. The person you should meet is someone who has done that business and have succeeded. You understand?
Yeah.
You don't go and meet somebody who has done and failed.
Yeah.
So the mindset, some entrepreneurs have this failure. What if I fail? There's this fear,
This fear that holds them back.
of failure.
Yeah.
What if I start and it doesn't work?
Doesn't work.
So I tell my people, I say, when you are my team, they know me very well. I don't take excuses. You don't give me excuses. That's why today I had to come back.
Yeah.
Right? I don't take excuses.
Yeah.
Don't tell me why it did not work. Tell me why it worked.
Why it
That's why I'll
worked.
clap for you. So if as an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
the thing you should be thinking about is how do I succeed in this business? Not this business cannot succeed.
Yeah.
One day I walked into the office. I said we are raising 100 million. I said we are raising 100 million in 6 months. So I saw 2 of my team. I saw their face. I said don't be scared. We are raising 100 million. I said if we could raise 16 million in 2 weeks, we can raise 100 million in 6 months. I said let's get to it. Don't tell me it's not possible. Tell me how will it be possible.
Yeah.
How we gonna make it
How
work?
do we make it
So fear.
frame?
Most entrepreneurs they are scared. People will laugh at me. They are scared.
What will they say?
Then there's this perfectionist kind of mindset too.
Yeah.
People some entrepreneurs want to have everything
before they start. Yes.
You see, my pastor, I love him so much, Pastor Dario Moseli, president of Love Arena. Please, this part should be in this. It should be in this
Okay.
video.
You got
Okay.
it. You got
So
it.
that's why I can hear it. I love you, sir. All right. There's something he said some years ago. He said the best way to start is to start. I was like, how? So it took me time to process that information. So it took me years.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yes. He said it sometime. But it took me years to understand that the best way to start is to start.
Yeah.
And so while I was meditating on that word start, I coined out an acronym START: strategy, training, affection, ready, and time. If you have these 5 things in place, you can start off anything.
Okay.
Do you want to break it down?
I would have loved to break it down if
But
time permits. us.
okay, so just talk a little bit.
Just talk a little bit
Yeah,
on
Okay,
each
just
of
so
them.
before you
point
start anything, you have to be strategic about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your strategy? What differentiates you from the next person? That's strategy.
Okay.
Then T is training. You don't just start anything because you want to start. You should have had knowledge. You should have learned something about it.
Yeah,
so that you can succeed.
process.
Because what you have not trained yourself on, you will likely fail.
That's true. That's true. Absolutely true.
You will likely fail. You have to have trained yourself for something so that you can succeed in it. Then A is affection. Because your energy is drawn to what you love. Right? You want to do better at what you love. That's affection. Then arrow is ready. You have to be ready. Body, soul, and spirit. You have to be ready psychologically, emotionally, spiritually,
Yes.
and financially.
That one is very
and
important.
the last one is time. Time, which is T. Everything takes time to grow. People want to start and want to blow all overnight. Nothing worth building happen overnight. It happens over time. So if you want to build anything, you must understand that it takes time. So that was acronym I coined out from start.
You talked about passion and
Yes.
some entrepreneurs they don't want to start. You can remember how Rewire was in our head. Every time we meet, we want to talk about. We're talking. So at the time, I was like, I go to YouTube. I do research, check videos, but something was holding me. Just start. And I remember God told me, you will not be ready. You will not always ready, but just start.
And
when
can
you start,
also, sorry to call you short, can we also talk about the fact that when you start, you don't even have everything figured out? We started with my iPhone. When we look at the camera quality and
like the way.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, yeah.
When I walked in here, I wasn't seeing all these things. So I was seeing the vision.
Wow, thank you so much. Wow.
Seriously, I said I was going to tell you this. Maybe we will talk about it later.
But I'm happy to say it now, so I'm
Sir, seriously, when I walked in here, that is the reason I would come back.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Because I was already exhausted.
Yes. So emotional right
but
now.
But like, no. I said, should I come back? I told her, should I come back?
When I heard you were coming back, I was like, is it coming back?
Guys, you faced a lot of challenges shooting
today.
This right now.
So I saw resilience. And this is how people succeed. I'm telling you, sir, this is how people succeed.
They don't give up. Yes.
See, sir, I want to say this. See, if you can accept a lot of no's, if you are willing to take a lot of no's for an answer, you will succeed. If you are willing to face it head on, no matter the prevailing challenges, you will succeed. Would have said, okay, let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it next tomorrow. But what if tomorrow comes and something else
comes in? We can't talk about tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow you don't know.
And you know that if we do this podcast, if we do this section tomorrow, that means you take time for the edit to come out.
Yes.
That's to say, to take time for you to upload. Now, do you know if someone that want to watch this edit a particular day
4 hours a day?
So that's how it is, because things have happened to me. Like, I just stepped to a place and I just got something. I was like, what if I didn't come
at that time?
Exactly, yeah. So it could even be that some forces could even be trying to not make you come, because some persons are actually waiting for the word from your mouth.
One of my boys launched a product today, and he sent me a message. I would have loved to read it if you permit me to read the message.
Go ahead.
He said something. He said, let me quickly look for it. Today is actually his birthday.
Wow, just like my boy Sammy.
Sammy, you have a birthday twins.
Okay, I'm just trying to get the Benjamin. His name is Benjamin. Benjamin, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you, Benjamin.
From the Rewire podcast.
Yeah. All right. He said, sir, today is my birthday, and I'm also launching my new brand today. I have applied things I wrote down during the previous Benin Business Invasion, my program I host every year.
Every year, okay.
And I have learned a lot ever since I started following you. Thank you so much, sir. My mentor.
Ooh.
Wow.
You see kind of statement?
Yeah.
Why will I stop?
Yes. So I can understand why you had to come back, because this is a brand. Yeah.
So I saw vision here, and
thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Keep it up.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. A lot of small business stay chaotic, because everything depends on the owner. I think you talked about how you have to lay structures. The CEO, you go to bring the money. You have to teach other persons to do other things. Now, a lot of small business stay chaotic because the owner wants to do everything. And now, at what point should someone start building systems and structures?
Okay, the thing is this. It is not wrong to start small and start alone. It's not wrong.
Yeah.
Because at the time, you can share the vision to a group of persons, and not everybody will buy into the idea.
Yeah, sure.
So I normally say, because sometimes the things I say in business classes are not normal. Just like additional. Additional doesn't say normal things. I think you know the guy called additional.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
It doesn't say, the things that he says are contrary to what you've read in books.
Yeah.
But these are obvious truths.
These are the truth.
I said something. I said, you don't need motivation to do anything. I said it one day. I said it on Sunday. And people were like, what do you mean? When I broke it down, people understood what I meant. You don't need motivation.
Can you break it down for us, please?
Okay, maybe after I've answered this question.
Okay, no problem.
So the thing is this. Small business, you can start all by yourself. You just need to believe in God and yourself first.
Yeah.
Then others can then believe in you. When they see how Now, sir, I will tell you for the truth that
Okay.
I didn't start getting invite to speak in conferences all up to this year.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
All my years of doing business, people were not seeing
Nobody
me.
called you to speak.
Nobody called me to speak in. But this year, they call me.
Back to
So
back.
the time,
You
it
understand?
was actually
So
working for you.
people were actually observing me, watching me,
building
seeing my
momentum.
consistency. So I shoot video every night, every day.
Yes.
You are aware?
Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
every
And
day
you
I shoot-
post that
all
same
the years
night.
you've been shooting video every day.
Every day I shoot video
I admire
every
that
day.
about you.
You shot today, right?
Tonight I will shoot.
Tonight,
Tonight I will shoot. I
Wow.
don't know if you've watched my status.
Yeah, I have. I've
Tonight
had
I
your
will
YouTube
shoot.
channel.
All right. I do video every day, consistent. People have been watching me. So the thing is this: as a business owner, it is not wrong to start small.
Small.
And start alone. But at some point, when you are growing,
Yeah.
when you are growing, you can employ someone
Yeah.
who will not be your team.
Okay.
Because when I started, when my partner broke out 2020, there was a girl who came to seek a job in my office as a secretary.
Yeah.
So I employed her. I started paying her 16,000 naira, 2020 August. So by 2022, she was already the vice president of the company. I made her the vice president because she was head on with
Head
me.
on
because she-
everything. Yeah.
Now you can't keep two generals in one place. So
Of
what
course.
happened? Okay. Now I want to go into real estate. You go and set up a school.
Yeah.
So she became the HM of the school and the head of educational sector of our company.
Yeah.
Now there's already structure. So anything that had to do with education, she was in
handles
charge.
it for you. Yeah.
Then we now had a secretary, coordinator in the lecture center. Now we already have a team. Okay, now because she's the HM of the school, you coordinator, you handle the lecture. So you report to the HM, the head of education. She
Education,
reports
they
to me.
report
So
to
you
you.
see the structure now.
Yeah.
So before I will have to do all of these things myself.
No. That
So
was
as a
frustrating.
young business owner coming up, the person you employ, don't see the person as a staff. This is where people get it wrong. See the person as a team. A staff will close by 4 and go home. The
And,
team will
yeah.
stay over.
Stay over.
The team will
Make
stay
it
over
work.
time. Yes.
Yeah.
If a staff is not making sales, he or she is not bothered.
That's why you get
If
paid.
a team is not making sales, they are bothered. Not because they won't get paid at the end of the month, because the business is not growing.
Yeah, they have the business at heart.
Right.
A staff does not suggest things to you. Either you grow or not grow, not concern them.
Yes.
But a team, sir, I thought of this thing. What do you think we should do? What do you
it's
think?
gonna
How do we
work?
make this work?
Yes.
That's a team. A staff does not have to go extra mile because you know that at the end of the month, his pay slip or his paycheck is already waiting for
It's
you.
already
A
waiting.
team goes the extra mile.
Yeah.
Not just for any other thing, but for the business to grow. So don't see the person you are employing as a staff, see the person as a team. You are trying to build something.
Yeah.
Another thing again is that when you get someone working with you, always share the vision. This is one thing I do in my office. They know me for that.
Yes.
My vision has been single and has been consistent since 2020. I got that vision of Everest Stars. I always tell them. So they know that we are working with a vision. We are working with a vision. So as you are growing, the people you start getting, you
Yeah.
start putting them in key positions and also train them. Pay for classes for them. My team, I take them for conference. I take them. Thank you. The day you, so my team were there. I take them for master classes. We have on July 4th of July
Yeah.
this year. I'm flying my HOF to Abuja for a finance course.
Yeah.
We are paying for it because we want them to grow.
That's value
You
invested
understand that
into
now?
them.
So
Yeah.
that they can do very, very well. So that's it. So you don't have, like I said, you don't have to be big to start creating structure, but you have to start the structure to be big. No matter how little it is, you can just be two. Okay, let me be the CEO, you be the COO.
Yeah.
Well, now you're not three. Me CEO, COO, you marketing, head of marketing.
This is what you're gonna be
This is what
doing.
you are going to be doing. Some people are scared that, are you not saying that we will not start sharing
Yeah.
Profit.
No. The only thing is that if the business is doing well, there's a way you remunerate them. Maybe commissions, maybe extra bonuses for doing extra things.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you're not saying, okay, let us share the company 50-50 or 60-40.
Yeah.
But when 2 or 3 persons are pulling resources together, you can say, okay, because I'm the highest, your lawyer will help you process that.
Yeah.
You be the CEO, you have the highest share, we take 20, you take 20, me take 60. That can work.
Yeah, I think I can relate to what you just said.
Yes.
There was a guest who brought on the show.
Yeah.
Her name is Shanta, anyway. And I think after the when she came in, she saw the vision like you saw, and she said, "I'd love to be part of this Your Rewire podcast team." And I think she wrote to me some days ago, like, "Okay, these are things we can actually do." And when she came today, and I saw she doing those things, I was like, "What?" You know, I was speaking to my co-host, Promiser Brooks, and I was like, "Wow, this." She's really a help, so I can actually relate with what you're saying. You know, the way my leadership mentality is this: I don't just see myself like I'm the boss. I'm seeing myself as someone who coordinates, like, but I depend on team. That's why I tell you that you can do this.
Yes.
You can do this. So I feel like you have a part to play. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's not about the things, it's not about the money we're going to pay you, but it's about you looking like, I'm getting information, I'm getting trained doing this with you, that tomorrow you can look back and say, okay, when I was with Rare Podcast, I got all the information, the knowledge I want.
So now I'm a better
That's
person.
true. That's true.
Many people are afraid of failing publicly, especially when starting with little resources. What would you say to someone who has the vision but keeps delaying the start? Sorry.
Well, like I did say earlier on, that the best way to start is to start.
Yeah.
I did give an acronym of what start means. You see, I listened to one public speaker by name Inwaga Nosahai. He talks on every day on ITV in the morning.
Okay.
So he made an analogy years ago. He said, if you are hungry and you want to eat turkey and fried rice, but the money you have can only afford you maybe a plate of rice and a fish,
Yeah.
would you say because you didn't have money for turkey and fried rice, you will go starving? No, you have to buy what your money
Can
Can
get you.
afford.
So Dangote today is what, almost a little to $30 billion.
Yeah.
But how much did he start with earlier on? Small money.
I think I
Some
heard
say
500,000. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah.
$500,000. But
Yeah.
let's say
500, 500, wherever.
But look at where it started from. Today, the man. Okay, let me not say guy. The man is running
We know
a
billions now.
multi-billion dollar
Billion.
empire.
For real, yeah.
From real estate to energy, petroleum,
Pastries, food, yeah, cement, and
You know?
the rest.
So you can start from, but what matters is the vision.
Mm.
Because when little money meets big vision, it will grow.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
It's the vision. Okay, so I normally use myself as example because I think I can tell my story better than tell you other people's story.
Someone else.
Yeah.
So today we have Everest Tours Properties.
Yeah.
Today we have Cedar Energy. Today we have KDA.
Yeah.
Today we have Graceland. Today we have Exploit. These businesses I just called now, they are all my businesses.
Yeah.
It started from a little tutorial center that started in an uncompleted building in 2016.
Mm.
And we are working towards launching a microfinance bank. I told you today.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much, sir.
Congrats.
So you see, you can start little, but have a big vision.
Mm.
Start from somewhere, but have a big vision.
Think big.
I know you will say that, but the vision I have, it needs big money to start it.
Yeah.
Very good. If that is the case, keep that money somewhere and go and get a job.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna ask you this
Wow.
question. If you start wherever the level that you started, and sometimes you get to a point and you like, the full vision is not coming to pass. Sometimes you can really be discouraged
Well,
along the way.
You are right to an extent.
Okay.
You see, discouragement is when you are actually putting your mind on people.
Okay.
I will explain, because everything I say,
I want you to.
Now, you are putting your mind on, you started something and you are hoping someone will come and help you. The person is not coming forth, you are discouraged. You are starting the business, you are hoping that in the first 1 week you just hit it very big. And it's not coming up, you are discouraged.
Things are not going as you planned.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you forget that when you are planning a business, you should be planning if it gets big or if it don't go as big as I plan it.
Yeah.
How will
Do
I?
handle?
What's your next step to take?
You understand?
Yeah.
Because when you get discouraged, it kills the part of your brain that thinks or that will think of how to make it better or how to make it bigger.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So discouragement kills that creative
Part of your brain.
That is it. You can be down, but don't discourage. This is the thing. Now, discouragement means that, like the word discourage, removing yourself from being courageous.
True.
Right? You can be now when I say you can be down but discouraged,
Yeah.
you can be concerned.
Yeah.
Like, what's happening?
Yes,
Why is this
okay.
not?
Yeah.
Are you following me now?
Yeah.
Let's say for today now, like you were concerned, like
Exactly.
right? But you are discouraged.
About the vision.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So discouragement means that you no longer believe in what
You're doing.
That's another
but
story.
that you are concerned that why it's not working. You coming back to the drawing board like, okay, let me do this, let me do this. Doesn't mean that you are discouraged.
Yes.
You are just concerned why it's not working.
Yes.
My friends know me, I'm a very courageous person. I tell people, because if I get discouraged, discouragement is like an aura, right?
Yes.
It's
People will
it's-
see, people will
They'll
absorb
sense
it.
it.
Like,
Yes.
Exactly,
Being around you, they
like-
can tell.
are you following me now?
tell.
Yes, and it
That
leads
is-
to confusion.
Thank you. Because you were trying to make sure that this thing works today.
Yeah.
That zeal.
Yeah.
That zeal rubbed off on me.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this guy.
I could see it on this guy's face. No, yeah, it needs
Let
to
me
happen
come.
today.
That's it. We need to understand this as entrepreneurs. Dangote launched a refinery. He expected that Nigeria would buy into the refinery,
But
but
they
he was
didn't.
facing problem from
Yeah.
federal government, from people.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was not discouraged. He was concerned. Because if he was discouraged, he wouldn't have talked about increasing to 1 point something million barrels per day now.
I think
Yeah.
I even read that he had to handle the land matters for I think about
For some time.
years.
Yeah,
You know, trust
before
Lagos
the
with land
launch.
matters.
Are you following me now?
Yeah.
Dangote is a man I know is very courageous. Now he wants to even go set up same refinery in other countries. Now he's currently having meetings with some presidents of other African countries.
Wow.
Just
That's
imagine.
smart.
That's a courageous man.
Person.
Yeah.
Otedola faced a big issue earlier, as in early days of his business, right? But he bounced back. That's an encouraged man. He was not discouraged. For the fact that he switched business doesn't mean that he was discouraged. He
Yeah.
knew who he was or who he is. He felt he got concerned. Though he lost properties, he was owing a lot of loans.
Yes.
But that man.
So you always have to go back to the drawing
Yes.
board when things are not going the way you
Yes.
plan.
Yeah.
Yes or not? Now that's it. He knows who he is. So being discouraged is like say you don't even know who you are.
Oh my goodness.
I was-
That's a revelation.
Yeah. That's
Just look at the
word.
lion. Because the lion lost a battle doesn't mean that he's not discouraged that he's not longer a lion.
So I think a lack of identity
Thank you very
actually
much.
causes people to
Get
go back.
discouraged.
Because even myself, I'm
Yes.
going
Yes,
to
you're
speak
gonna
for
question
myself. Yeah,
yourself.
there are sometimes like it's either from funding to maybe technical things,
Yes.
equipment, or
Yes.
sometimes even when we post, we don't even get the kind of views we want
Yes.
actually.
Yes.
And I feel like what's happening, sometimes I just feel down. And sometimes don't you just tell me like, at this point, thinking about how to push to the next level, that's
Yes.
the creativity.
Yes.
Thank you.
And I love doing that
Sir,
always.
when my partner broke out 2020,
Yeah.
I was down. But I wasn't discouraged.
That's two different things.
Yes. People were saying that. I'm not trying to be proud here.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
trying to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to say this story so that people
People
that
can
will watch
understand.
this
Yeah, can learn from it.
can learn from it.
Yeah.
Sir, people left me, sir. People that were working with, they left me. I became a laughing
Jesus
stock.
Christ.
Wow.
In this Benin.
Wow. I can imagine what
They
you're
said,
going
let's
through
see how
then.
far it will go.
Jesus.
I'm telling you.
Gotcha.
So
As
I
if they
remember
are
those
God.
days I'll wake up in the morning. I'll go to my office. As early as 6:30, I'll go to my office. I'll be praying. I'll be saying to myself, I take Upper Mission, I take Upper Lawani, I take New Benin, I take Eweka. I'll see all these areas.
These
around my
zones,
business.
yes.
I've taken all of them.
They
on my
bow
knees.
down to you.
Clock it.
That's the truth. I've said this story times
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Today, by the grace of God, I am dominating this environment. That's the thing. So I was concerned that okay, what do I need to? Because sometimes when people are saying something about you, don't just say they're all lying. Sometimes you see that like, okay, this thing that they are saying, am I really doing them?
Yeah, yes. That's being able to
Yes,
reflect.
If I am, let me
Yes.
reframe
Yeah.
from such and
Yeah. Yeah.
people were like saying he's too harsh, he's too this, he's too street. Okay, let me relax on my streetness a little.
Yeah.
So when I launched again, it was like something.
I love the part of the God parts.
Yeah, no, I don't
eh,
joke with that part.
Okay, I don't joke with God because I'm a believer in the
Yes,
faith. So I
yes.
love the way you always, there's this source. You recognize your source. And
Yes.
I used to tell people, if you don't, the only way you can get to know yourself, your true identity comes from your creator.
Yes.
So I love the part you're able to draw your source, your
Yes,
energy
of course.
from. It's
No.
not like you're slack. But some people do say like, as far as I know God, I'm going to be successful. No, that's not true.
no.
I got news for you. It's ain't true. But you're able to still put the work.
Yes.
Put your mind to work, and I actually love that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. So that's it.
So moving to the next question, what does building a successful business actually means to you right now beyond just making money?
Well, thank you very much. I was actually expecting that question.
Okay, love that.
Because I'm actually one of the persons who always say that money should not be the motivation. I understand that we are in Nigeria.
Yes.
Everybody wants money.
There's a word. Say that hard word. I want to
Everybody
hear
wants
it.
money, right?
Yeah,
We are in
money be hot.
Nigeria. Everybody be hot. See, if making money was the main thing for me, I would have been a Yahoo boy. Because I went to HK.
I go back. Yeah, I go back. Yeah,
Okay.
I told the story before
Okay.
the podcast.
I went to HK. I actually
Yeah.
went to HK in Ekboma. To
Okay.
actually do Yahoo. But something keeps speaking to me that
Yeah, this is not it.
if you make the money now,
What next?
see, this is real. This is not
Practically,
drama.
you've been real right now.
Something keeps speaking to me that if you make
Yeah.
the money now, you will buy a house. Probably you travel to countries.
Yeah.
You carry prostitutes
Mhm.
because
Comes-
if
it
you
comes
make
to
money,
the-
getting married will not be your
Women,
mind.
yeah, it's true.
Carry women. Then what else?
That's where most
That is
guys
the
fail
that
to
is
think too.
that is the thing.
What else?
Yes.
Then what else? You buy a house, you buy a car, you travel, you carry women, drink, go to club, shut down club.
Yes.
Then the question was like, what next? Sir, I was literally sweating on my feet.
When you were thinking
So the
about
woman
that.
had cut then. I told her, because she likes to call me
Yeah.
on audio call. Called her, I said, this is not really me.
Yeah.
She was like, what do you mean? I said, I'm not really the person you think I am.
Yeah, approach to be.
So I left my office. I left my secretary in the office. I came outside the office. And I said, I will call you on video call to see the real person that you're talking to. She said, okay. I called her on video call. She was sitting, I can remember she was sitting with her child in their living room and she was crying.
Wow.
When she saw me, I cut the video call. I deleted everything that has to do with
Yeah, the lady.
that's
You work.
stuff.
Wow.
And they were calling me, Alpha, the woman
No.
I wasn't picking.
Wow.
Yeah, you are going to die in poverty. Can you come? I said, no problem. I told myself, I give myself 5 years. Whatever that guy can buy it.
Yeah.
And we're just a few years into the 5 years.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing bad.
Yeah.
So that's it. So if money was the motivation for me,
You stay there, yes.
I would have been doing this thing. So the thing, building a successful business for me is impact. How is your business impacting people? I'm happy now that people who could not boast of owning a land can have land through our company,
Companies.
through our easy buy. People
Yeah.
who want to buy, people who never thought they could be landlords are now becoming landlords through Everest Towers. In my school now, I have people that are on scholarship
Oh, that's
that I'm paying full.
that's
from
impressive.
You sent me the video of that girl that speaks so
full
well.
That girl, thank you.
Yes,
That girl, she's on
yes.
scholarship. She doesn't pay a dime in my school, even to books. I take care of it.
Yeah.
I have people like that, right? So that my business can impact lives. Now we're talking about starting a microfinance. Now, how can we help people who are market women who are looking for money to scale their
Yeah,
business?
they can be able to save.
So because the process of them getting money is becoming so difficult. How do we step in so that these people can? Because we see. Because if you go to market, you see a lot of children that are selling hawking because their parents couldn't pay their fees.
Yeah, they have to step in to try
You
and.
understand? But how do we help these market women with funds to start up business or to grow their business?
Yeah.
So you're also a philanthropist.
Yes, you understand?
Yeah.
I do that. Every of my birthdays, I try to see that I go to orphanages to do one or two things.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm looking forward to a time whereby I will have over 10,000 persons who are in school because of my business.
It's gonna happen.
It's like a
It's gonna
foundation.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Yes, it's
And
gonna
I
happen.
started the mentor.
So that is
Network
what
Africa.
success means to you right
Yeah,
now. It
yeah.
goes beyond just
Because
money.
that's it. I've not seen billionaires in their will. They'll say so and so money should be.
Yes, for sure, for some
Real-
people.
There's a country, I don't know whether it's Canada or one country like that. the woman gave $1 billion
Yeah.
to a university of medicine.
Yeah.
That every child that gets into that university should not pay a dime.
Dime.
She has paid for future
Wow.
medical doctors.
Man.
Jackie Chan, you know the
Man.
popular
Yes, Jackie
Chinese
Chan,
actor,
Yes.
willed all his wealth to the orphanage
So-
and told his son that I've made a name for myself.
You go make
Yeah.
your
I have a good name. Leverage on my name and make
Yes.
your wealth
Even Dangote said it. That I think Dangote said about 30% of his wealth should be given
to the orphanage.
to the orphanage. So I'm not saying that making money is bad. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
Let's put a balance to
Yeah,
this, right?
yeah.
But while you are making money, how is your money impacting lives? There was a day one of my big mommies said to me, he said, "Oh sir, this money that's between us, I don't want to hear that you have dashed it out to people because I love giving.
Yeah.
Giving is a lifestyle to me.
Mm, mm.
I'm not the first child, neither am I even the third child. But I started giving to my mom when I was little.
Yeah.
So today I'm acting as the
Yes, that's
as
the
first-
lifestyle of
so
a
that's
believer.
Let me tell you something I really admire about you. You don't just give money, but you also give your time, knowledge. And a lot of people think when it comes to giving, it's just money.
Just about
Or
money.
you
As far as giving
volunteering
money, I
for
have
that
been able to
company,
give.
Yeah.
giving your
Yes.
time, even the
Yes.
content creation where you just give out knowledge. You
Knowledge.
might see it as nothing,
It's
but it's
something.
impacting lives
Yes.
of people.
Then again,
Yeah.
to just wrap it on that successful business apart from
Yeah, yeah.
this, seeing that your product is doing what you design it to do. For example, you create a product that you are selling.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say pure water. You are not selling water, you are selling people to be able to have a quench taste.
Yes.
Mm.
That's the story,
Right?
yeah.
Wow.
You are happy
I
that
love that.
wow, people can have access to good water.
So it's about satisfying needs.
Yes.
Not just about the money.
Yes, because if you are about the money, when things are going bad, you won't want
You
to
don't
fix it.
care.
You want to sell polluted water to people.
Yeah.
You want to sell polluted
As long
food
as
to
you are
people.
making your
As long as
money.
you are making the money, whether people are eating healthy
Yeah,
food or
you
drinking
don't
healthy water,
concern you.
doesn't concern you. You're just that you are just in the profit. You're always checking profit.
Profit.
You're not
Yeah.
checking how are people doing. I am very happy when parents tell me, "Oh, my daughter came to your lecture and
She's
now
the next level for them. They're
she
doing well in
passed her
whatever they're
jam.
doing."
Oh,
Yeah.
my child is doing well in your school.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
I'll be able to build that property I bought from you.
Yeah.
Oh, we bought property from you and we
Yes.
are reselling it at a higher price. Oh, so that's just it.
Yeah.
So that is what building a successful business is to me, rather than just getting a lot of
Exactly.
money. And funnily enough, that is what makes a brand.
Yes.
Yeah, when you talk about brands,
Yeah.
yes, that's what makes it
When
brand.
your business, because what your business stands for is the brand.
Yes.
Is the brand. What people feel about your business is the brand. What stays with people when they do business with you is your brand.
Brand, yeah.
If you say Rewire podcast,
what comes to your mind?
What comes to people's mind?
Transforming lives.
Thank you. That's the
From
brand.
one part to another.
That's the brand.
Yeah, taking
That's
people
the
from a state to another state. Okay, for new starters in businesses, new entrepreneurs or prospective entrepreneurs,
Okay.
how can they be able to source funds? Because funding is important.
Yes.
Yeah, how can they be able to source funds?
Okay. As a starter in business, sourcing funds is not easy.
Mm.
You know. Especially when, but I'm going to be very blunt, right?
Okay.
First of all, you are your number one fundraiser. Like you are your number one source of fund.
Okay.
Sometimes, for the fact that you have a business idea doesn't mean that you start immediately.
Okay.
Yes, you need money. And if people are not forthcoming to help you, get a job. I said it before. Get a job. Work first. Save up.
Yeah.
Save up. Right? If you've saved up, start from somewhere. All right? And I'd also encourage people to go and get a loan to start a business. Because you are just starting. You don't know. You have not
You need that
tested the
pressure.
water.
Yeah.
You don't know how it is. This is you starting the business. This is you also having burden of getting a loan. Okay, so let me tell you a little story.
Okay.
Before I started my school, I was already saving. So I was saving every day. I was saving 1,000 naira every blessed day. So because I have a as in a business where I get to have a lot of money.
Yeah.
So that I can save I can pay 100,000 for 100 days. I was saving it in one meeting.
Yeah.
I'm very, very honest with you.
Yeah.
So, in 4 months, I was able to save 3 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is 300 days times 3, 900 days
Yes.
in 4 months.
Yeah.
So, there was already some money kept somewhere.
Yeah.
So by the time we start a business, I went to meet different people, sir. So I have rich guys that I went to meet.
Yeah.
They keep on telling me, okay, you know, I'm doing a
Exactly.
project. Even want to drive from hospital with what they call it? I don't know what they call that thing. Whether
Is this syringe or what they call
yes,
it? Yeah.
this drip
Drip.
something.
That's yes, drip.
You have
Yeah.
to drive from those special hospitals. I pray he watches this podcast where I'm saying this story today to know how hurtful it was for me. He drove to my office and said, "See, guy, I did with you for this thing you want to do. So this school one, I did with you.
Yeah.
So we drop your account." He drove to my office to make me feel that he's so serious about helping me, sir.
Yeah.
Till today, he's still going to send me that money.
Oh, wow.
This 4 years. This is 4 years, sir.
Yes.
He didn't send me. A time came out, sir, bro, sir, I need this money. And I was like, "Now me say I go help you."
Okay, now.
So these people fucked up.
Yes.
And this was I can't go to a microfinance to go and take money because I'm just starting up the school.
Yeah.
So I had to start with what I have. Like I said us now, for the fact you want to eat turkey and fried rice and you have money for rice and
Why don't you
and fish. Eat
buy
that
the one
first.
your money can
So I
afford?
started my school without a roof.
Are you serious?
I'm damn serious.
Wow.
Today, if you go to the school compound and see, I built a new 10 classroom in 4 months.
Wow.
Cost me about 32 million.
That's
In
impressive.
4 months, work was going on every day. That was what even gave some parents courage that this school is going somewhere. My school is occupying 100 by 150. That's the land size. So if I had waited for people to give me money, I would have still been starting this school today.
Yes.
Oh,
You
my
want to start, you want to start, you want to start.
goodness,
Yes.
Still be stuck.
So if you know that you will be starting a business in the next 2 years, start saving up.
Start saving, oh.
If you have money, if you have money to buy a land today. Sell the land 2 years time to start up a business. I have people who have done that, sir.
Wow.
Who bought land years ago. So I sold one land for somebody yesterday. The person used the money to start a business. Bought the land 3 years ago.
Wow.
Imagine. That's
Just
another
imagine you had
strategy.
kept that money.
You
He's a
blow 'em.
pharmacist. Just imagine you had kept
Yeah,
that money. Now,
the-
I'm even watching status now. He was already displaying some gadgets that he went to buy. That he's selling.
Oh, from the money.
Just imagine he has kept that money 3 years ago. He would have eaten it. So
Yeah.
put the money on investments or in real estate. Later on, you sell and make a lot of money to start up a business.
Yeah.
That's another way to source fund.
So fun, yeah.
Then you can meet your family members if they so much believe in your vision. Tell them.
That one they had for Africa.
Yes.
Well.
Then again, one of the ways I've used to source funds, I've raised millions of naira in the past 1 year. Short, I told you now,
Yes, you did.
we paid all investors that invested in our company last year. We paid all of them today. So this was me. I wanted to buy estates, and there's some money. I needed about 30 million. Okay, I don't have the money, but there's a way I can get the money whereby you can give me the money. I'll give you 40%. 40% ROI is huge money, sir.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
sir.
But I took the risk. I said, let's take this money. At the time, my friend, sir, I said, we can pay. Don't worry, let's take this money. So we started selling in units.
Yes.
Buy 1 unit, 100,000. Buy 10 units, 1 million. Started selling. We're able to raise 16 million in 2 weeks. Now, we have not raised 30 million, but we have 16 million. Let's start something. So we bought our first estate. The money will go from there, bought the second estate. And by today, we paid all our investors.
Wow.
Now, want to raise 100 million now in 6 months. People that we've paid, they're already our testimony.
Yes.
We can use that testimony now to meet other
Get
people that we
more.
have
Get
already
other
paid.
people too.
So you can also raise money by also meeting people who can invest with you. Invest, okay, I'll give you 10%. So and so time. That people actually have follow money. They actually have money that is not doing anything.
Yes.
People have money that is not working. So let them put the money in your
This
business.
is some yes.
I have somebody who gave me 11 million.
You can put the money to Rewire. We
Yes.
actually
You
open for
understand?
that.
If they believe in it, they can say, okay, Rewire, okay, take this money.
Yeah,
So
2
time I need
years
this
gonna
money.
pay you
If they-
back. Yeah.
If they see the business part of Rewire,
Rewire.
they'll put the money in.
If I'm going to share a story with you,
Yeah.
you know, I have a friend in Canada. I'm not going to mention his name, but
Yeah.
he's a very close friend of mine. One time he called me and said something. He said, I watched your podcast. Then when I started, it was like, okay, can we do something? Can we start up a reality TV show? Okay, I think he mentioned something like Nos Mirage and the rest. So I was thinking about it. I was cracking my head. I called a promise. I said, promise, how far? Let's think about something. And at the end, she said something to me that today still stuck to me. She said, bro, I believe in Rewire podcast. and I know you do.
Yes.
Tell him.
After we cracked our brain,
Cracked our brain, we don't
where
think many
to
things. And she
invest
said,
the money.
if your guy is serious, let him invest into a vision God has given to you.
And have an equity.
The guy didn't come back today, but
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you see, one of the ways to distract a man with a vision is to give man that vision.
That's powerful, you know.
Yes.
Reality TV show was not the vision.
At all.
Yes.
So it can be tempting because the money is there.
Yes.
The
but
money
not
is
the
there,
vision.
yeah.
So if you are giving on that vision now, you're already distracted from your vision.
Wow, yeah.
The way to distract somebody going to Abuja is to tell him to go to Lagos.
Yes.
Lagos is the destination, no.
Yes.
But
Sometimes
where
Lagos be
you
like
are
Abuja.
supposed to be.
So
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, because at that time I was thinking like, say, even if Rewire is going to have a reality TV show, but
Yes.
let us build this vision
Yes,
first.
And that
When
would have
you get-
taken you away from
You
Rewire
know the story
Yes.
now, yes. Without
Then the original
vision will just die.
So that's it. So those are ways you could raise money.
Yeah.
You understand? Meet people, sell the vision to them, then let them see the vision.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're going to face a lot of no's. That's one thing I want to tell entrepreneurs. Some entrepreneurs give up too quickly.
Yes.
They give up too quickly.
Yes.
See, sir, I'm someone that if I come to meet you, I have two things in my mind. You either tell me you know.
Oh,
or
yes.
a
Yes. Yeah.
There's no
Now we are
middle
raising
ground.
now we are raising 100 million in our company. I know how many no I'll get before that in the next 6 months, and I'm ready for the no's.
Yes.
Because I know that one person should okay, let me give 50 million. One person can just give you 50 million after you have
Yes.
received like 100 no's. This song "Hello" sung by, was it Beyonce?
Adele.
No, I think
Hello, yeah,
yes, by
Beyonce, yes.
You know how many songs she has actually written?
Yes.
Or she has songs
Sung,
before
yes.
that
Hello, yes.
blew up. Or is it what they call it? The lady that wrote this Harry Potter. I've forgotten her
Yes.
name.
Yes,
She
I
got
forgot her name.
rejected.
She got
Yes.
rejected
Several times.
severally.
Yes, severally. Yes.
Until the book was read by the publisher's daughter, liked it, and the father saw it, and
Yes.
then today they
Bestseller.
published it. She sold millions of copies, and it was now turned into a movie.
The movie, yes.
So that's it. So you trying to raise money for people is not really easy, but just know that you're going to face a lot of challenges, rejection. But if
Difficulty.
you are so true with the vision for the business, and you have a very good, on that again, people don't even know how to create a business plan.
That is also something.
Another-
issue.
Are you sure we're not gonna have a part 2 for this?
Yeah, we should bring him
Of
on
course,
again on the
what
show.
I'll do
Okay.
for Rewire and for people watching us today, because of Rewire, I'm
Okay.
going to be having a free consultation for people.
Thank you, Rewire family.
Thank you so much, sir.
you.
Thank
People who want to set up a business, people who want to know how to put together a business proposal, because I've used business proposal to raise millions of naira. So I can tell you I'm an authority in this thing.
Yes.
So if you just tell me, hello sir, mentor sirs, I watched your video on Rewire podcast, and you mentioned that you're going to do free consultation. Once you just say Rewire, just know that it's free.
Where can they
Yes,
find
we-
you? Facebook? What's
Where
your
can they find
handle?
you? Social
Okay,
media
on
handles.
Facebook is Mentor SARS.
Okay.
On Instagram is Mentor SARS. And WhatsApp, you can, I don't know if I can drop my number.
Go ahead. You can do
Okay,
it.
so on WhatsApp, you can message me on 070-171-28744.
Okay.
So just message me, say you saw me on the Wild podcast. I'm here for the free consultation.
Okay.
Promise you, I'm going to guide you through creating the business proposal, help you to raise funds. I'll teach you the framework on how I'll be able to raise millions of naira to set up real estate businesses.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
really
you
been an
for your
interesting part
time.
with you.
So, if you have just one word for that young entrepreneur
Yeah.
starting up, they're confused, they don't know where to start, they look left, look right, there's no help. What's just one word you have for that person?
The one word I have for that person is believe.
I love that. Honestly.
Believe.
Yeah.
Just believe. See, there's a way believe helps to ginger you up.
Yes.
Believe in that thing.
Okay.
Yes. Believe that it would work. People will talk you out of, people want to talk you out of it, your friends, your family members, but just believe. Just believe. My pastor today is shaking the whole world with a vision that the father almost frustrated him with,
Wow.
but the mother believed in him.
Oh, beautiful.
I pray he finds it a time to watch
To
this
watch the podcast, yeah.
Today he's shaking the whole world with that vision that the father never
Yeah.
accepted. That's it. Believe.
There's something I love about you. It's about the mindset of not giving up, but just pushing through.
Yes.
Yeah, seriously, because it's the right mindset attracts me to the right people.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's it. So the energy creates an energy for me. So I love the way you listen. Like do it, because I think the number one problem that actually stops entrepreneurs for achieving their goal is a wrong mindset.
Yes.
And I think you've mentioned a lot of them.
Yes,
So.
wrong mindset, negative thinking,
Yeah,
negative thought patterns. They're always
yeah.
thinking negative.
Negative.
And I don't also blame them. Okay, I blame them because it's their choice. It's actually
No,
because
but environment, the
yeah,
people you
it's not what I'm
surround
saying.
you
Yes, can
Because
also
it
influence
was
your
said that-
thinking
it was said
patterns.
that you are a sum total of the 5 closest persons.
That's true.
Who are the people that are closer
You
to
surround
you?
yourself.
Who do
Exactly.
you
Your
discuss ideas
circle.
with? Who are the people that you are talking with?
Yeah.
If you check people you hang out with, what do you people discuss?
Mm.
You know, what do you people discuss? Sir, this is a very, very, because we talk about thinking pattern.
Yeah.
What do you hear? Okay, just imagine a child who listens to the father, the mother, the father's friend, talk about billions, talk about companies.
Just
Sorry,
imagine.
imagine
Then he
what-
gets to school, his classmates are talking about investment, their father's investment.
You begin to build a mindset.
So it's all about money now.
Yes,
Yes.
you build muscles
You
towards
understand?
investing.
And I know that
right.
we didn't grow up. I didn't grow up. I don't know about Professor. Me, Professor grew up in from a very rich
It's
family.
okay, it's okay, it's okay.
But for me,
Yeah.
I didn't grow up in a rich family, right?
Same with my
But
too,
I
same
had
me
to
too.
live an environment at 17. I left my father's house
Wow.
at 17 because the environment I grew up in was a very toxic
Environment, yeah.
Since I left at 17, I've never returned back.
Mm.
I only go visit and leave.
Yeah, you don't
Go visit
belong
and
there.
leave. I don't belong there.
Yeah.
Because the environment could have finished my
Yes.
destiny.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that.
So who are the people? What do people talk about? So one day I sorry if I let me just quickly check.
Don't go ahead, go chip the story. What are
So
you hearing?
I was flying from, I think, was it from Abuja to Benin? Yes, from Abuja to Benin. So I bumped into an old school friend in Abuja airport. So we were boarding the same airline.
Yeah.
Same airline. So while we were going, I was like, guy, just see those private jets. Those private jets.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like people get money. You know what I told him?
Yeah.
I said we're going to buy someday to just do airline business.
Yeah, that's the
You see you see the mindset.
Exact.
People get
Yeah.
money.
You see where it was tilting you towards
You see the mindset. I said we are going to. I told him we are going to buy
something like this.
to,
Yeah.
to do
Businesses, you know.
airline because Alan Oyema that own Airpeace is not a spirit.
It's not from one sky or wherever.
The owner of I think the owner of is it Bet Niger?
Yeah.
He's owner of Value Jet.
Yeah.
Yoruba man.
Yeah.
I think Complete Sport too. The man that also own Complete Sport. The man is a human, not a spirit.
The day I got to meet Arumeni, Arike Line.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
like, yeah, I got to meet
Okay.
the person and his brother. I like, seriously, I'm meeting these people. So the
Sir, look at
human
Dangote.
beings.
Dangote, there was no port that they could take Dangote's machinery that was used to build Ferrari. Dangote started building his own port. Sir, see, sir, there's a way these people think, sir.
Yes, there is.
That's why I said I think in the beginning of the show that what I've come to discover the difference between successful business icons and those
Yes.
struggling is just mindset.
My role model is Tony Elumelu. I'm so consumed with that man. I follow that man. Even when he's doing jogging, every morning, I
If they
will
follow
watch
the
that.
jogging, they do them too.
Because the way that man thinks,
Yes.
the man
different.
thinks, you know, his concept of African capitalism. This man is talking about entrepreneurs dominating in Africa, using your ideas to industrialize Africa.
Wow,
These
that's the
men
next
are
goal,
pulling
the
grounds in
next
Africa.
level. Yeah.
You understand? I think it's high time we start thinking out of our immediate environment.
Yes.
Let's start providing African solutions for global challenges.
Yes.
We can do it.
Yeah,
We can do
we
it.
can do, yeah.
So
Pan-African
who are we talking with? Who are the people that we are
restaurants.
relating with?
What are we thinking?
What are we
What are
thinking
we
about?
thinking? Yes. Yeah, we shouldn't be consumed with the impossibilities
Yes.
that the Nigerian environment has created
Yes.
for us. We should think higher, you know.
I understand that we already have
Limitations.
We already have somebody said
Being a
somebody
Nigerian
said something that he said when you are a Nigerian, the chances of you succeeding is already reduced. But I beg to differ with that statement, sir.
I do too.
Because Martin Luther King said that a time will come where people will not be judged with the color of their skin, but with the content of their character,
Preach.
the quality of their
the
mind.
mindset. I like that.
preach.
I like that.
You
I
understand?
like that. Yeah.
So this is me. People are buying to UK just to go and get greener pasture. This is me already creating a greener pasture in Nigeria.
yourself.
So I'm going to the UK. I'm just getting for me for visits, for
Yeah.
holidays, and all of that. Just trying to travel around the world just to see new environments,
Exactly.
new people, all of that. Not because I'm trying to escape poverty. Hello, I'm not
Yeah,
poor.
you're not poor already. You've escaped it
You
already.
understand? So that's just it. So there's a lot to talk
There's a
about.
lot to talk about.
There's a lot to
Well,
talk
thank you so
about.
much for the vision, for the wisdom,
This
and
was
I'm
such
so.
a...
It was really
I
worth
don't
it.
even know
right?
what to call it, but
Do you need
I
water?
got a lot. In fact, after this session, I'm gonna take some water, just relax. I'm gonna put some ice block on my
done well,
head
girl.
to calm myself down because what?
A lot
You've
of
done
people need
well.
to know
Thank
this.
you
You've
so
done
much.
well, yes,
Amazing,
yes.
amazing.
The Wire Podcast is, I would say, this is me. I'm not trying to be proud.
Yes.
It's the number one transformative podcast
Yes, I
in
give it to you.
Nigeria.
Yes,
Thank
it
you
is.
so
For the
much.
for the caliber of people that are, I've been watching the Rewire podcast.
Yeah.
Even weeks to when I met Promesa first time in an
Yeah.
event.
Yeah.
She sent me the link. I've
Yeah.
been watching this morning. I watched Mr. Amarabe
Yeah.
talking about Beyond the Bank. all of
Yes,
that.
Beyond the Bank, yes.
I watched one about spiritual wife.
Wife,
Stay
those-
there,
yeah,
married.
yeah.
I watched one other lady who went to this Big Brother Nigeria.
Yes, yes, that's
So
So
Anthony.
to tell you that I've been
Yes,
watching,
you have
so
been
I'm not
coming
just
out.
here because I've also been watching.
Yeah.
So you guys are really doing a
Thank
lot.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
sir.
much.
In the next 1 year, sir, the Rewire podcast will be so massive.
Amen.
Yeah, I will receive
It will be
it.
so massive.
Yeah, we receive it. Yeah,
So
yeah.
massive. And I
Yeah.
give it
Thank
to
you.
you, and I
Thank
give
you
you
so
my
much,
word.
sir. Thank
I'll
you.
talk to my team,
Yeah.
so we can see how we can sponsor.
Thank
and
you,
push
sir.
This. I also want
Thank
to
you.
be
Thank you.
part of your success story.
Thank you
you.
too. Yeah, thank you.
Thank
I
you
love
so
that.
much.
Yes, you will see. You have to partner with
Talking
us.
about sponsors.
Yeah, do it, baby girl,
Today's
do it.
episode is sponsored by the Bridge Bookshop.
Yeah.
So, if you are someone who's invested in self-development, you want to expand your mind, just check them out on Facebook, Instagram, The Bridge Bookshop,
Bookshop.
and reach out to them. What's the kind of book you want to read? Is it money, business,
spiritual,
whatever? They
whatever.
have it. So if we are also open to sponsorship, you can reach out to us, Rewire Podcast, and we will put your business on the show.
Yeah, you can
Some
sponsor
speaks.
any edition.
It's the
Yeah.
time of the episode where we get to say goodbye. I don't like it.
No,
It pains
no,
me.
this is what
I
I'll
wish I
say.
could stay all night, but we
this is-
cannot do that.
This is what I'll say. This is what I'll say.
Okay.
I'll leave this place. I'll leave this
Okay.
studio
Okay.
in my body,
Your body. Okay, but
but spiritually,
you're still
I'm
here.
here. Yeah.
Okay. But me, I don't know if I will agree with that
Honestly,
one.
I was like, we should continue.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh my
come on.
God.
Yeah, I would
It's
say thank you
amazing.
so much.
We're gonna have a part 2.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
It's
part two.
gonna
Yes.
be
And thank you for
held.
staying with us through all the
Yes.
struggles we had
Oh,
today, despite
yeah.
the struggle, technical
Yes.
issues.
That is to show that
And I was
believe
looking
what
at your
you're
face
doing.
while I was there,
Yes.
working with the audio guy,
Yeah.
and you always asking, "Is it working?
Yes,
Is it working?"
yes.
Then something clicked on me. It will work.
To work.
It will work. And when Promiser chatted you back and you say you're coming back, I like
Yes.
when you came in, I
Super
had to hug
grateful.
you.
Yeah.
And you guys didn't even give up. That's to say, if you stay long enough on the vision, it will work.
Yeah.
When Promiser came to me, when she
Revelation.
came to me, I was like, "What next? What next?"
Yes.
I had to say we have to reschedule, but I didn't want to say
Want to
that.
say that,
When she
but
came
you-
in,
but
I
I
have
think,
to, I have to
like,
talk to, I have to give
yeah.
her something. I have to reply. But I was telling my guy, and thank you, Gabis.
Yes.
Thank you, Gabis, for
Yes.
you have to make the call for
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a good thing to surround yourself with spirit-filled people, and I'm really enjoying from that. Thank you, sir.
Beyond
So
what they see.
thank you for
so
coming
much
on the
for
show.
coming,
I love you
Mr.
so much. Thank you for the words.
Mentor,
wisdom.
SAS for
You
everything.
say one pay you, no go fit pay you.
That's all.
In fact,
This
no
is
go
a
Bluetooth,
million naira or
Bluetooth.
dollars.
I'm telling you.
Conversation.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
subscribe,
Thank you.
follow our
Subscribe,
handles,
follow, tell a
and
friend to tell a friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And happy birthday to Samson. I'm still
Yeah,
waiting for
the
the
best
karaoke
videographer.
party. Samson,
Samson.
it will happen. Oh, seriously. Okay, for me,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Goodbye.
is it good night? Oh, she's bye.
Good night. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
day.
Good
Whatever
night.
time you're watching
Sleep
this.
well.
We love you
Dream
from
well.
the Rewire family.
I remember, think of how to raise fund for that your business.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course, of course.
Thank you,
Think
sir.
about how to respond.
Yeah, so for real.
My
Yeah.
goodness. Bye.
Bye. Love you guys.